Here are 5 unique tips to improve your gaming and system performance from least to best. And now let's get into it. The first one is hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, or HAGS for short. Now to enable it, open the Windows menu and search up graphics settings, then click on advanced graphics settings and make sure hardware accelerated GPU scheduling turned on. If you know that you have a weak GPU that is going to give you a worse performance in comparison to the setting being turned off, then it's better not to enable it. Personally, I have the RTX 3050 laptop GPU, yeah I know, so it works for me kind of. Now for the second one is to disable the network card power savings. To do that, you go to the device manager and expand your network adapters and right click your main Wi-Fi adapter. In my case it's this. Then select properties, then select the advanced tab and click on the UAPSD support and then make sure it's disabled and then click on transmit power level and set it to highest, and that in turn can help you achieve a better latency. Now for the third tip is to optimize your shader cache. This has actually helped me quite a lot. To do so, you search for NVIDIA control panel and open the Manage 3D Settings tab, then scroll till you find the shader cache size and select the drop down menu and choose 10 GB if you have 256 GB or higher. Now these next 2 tips are one of the most impactful and have the greatest results in your Windows machine. However, you can sacrifice some of these security features in order to enable it and have more FPS in gaming. This is one of the most powerful yet kinda risky tweaks that you can do personally. To do so, you open up Windows menu and search for Windows Security. Then you go to the device security and then click on core isolation details. The memory integrity should be around in this page, but I think I don't have it shown here because I have the virtualization technology in the BIOS disabled. That's why it's not shown here, I guess. Tip number 5. Chris Titus tweaks. This is one of my favorite tweaks in Windows ever. This beast lets you disable Windows telemetry and bloats baked into stock Windows. This is actually insane. I'll leave it down in the comments. You open up Windows PowerShell and run it as administrator. Then you go there and type irmchristitus.com/win space this symbol, then space, then IEX. And what's cool is that it opens up this page where it has a list of apps that you can choose and you can download very easily. It's very easy to do. You go to the tweaks tab and it gives you this recommended sections like standard, minimal, advanced, clear. I recommend if you don't want to deal with reading the individual tweaks, you can set the standard and run the tweaks and leave it at that. If you want to run specific tweaks, you can read the lists here, and in the standard recommended section it actually disables the telemetry options baked into Windows by default if you run it, so that's really good. You can here uninstall Microsoft Edge, you can debloat Brave browser if you're into that, you can disable background apps here. It's really good and I really recommend it. You can also disable Copilot here through the Windows AI and even run the button which is called O&O Shut Up 10++. And choose the Copilot itself within the dedicated window pop. It really is a powerful tool and one of my favorite tools to run if you want to optimize your Windows machine without installing sketchy ISOs. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed and have benefited from it, please drop a like and comment down below and share it with your friends who also want to benefit from this video. And as always, stay logical.